This afternoon, a jury reaches a verdict in the trial of an Oklahoma truck driver accused of intentionally backing over a Georgia man at a Wichita truck stop. The jury found Travis Briscoe guilty of vehicular homicide, which is a misdemeanor. It is a lesser charge. Briscoe was also facing a second-degree murder charge. That incident happened last August at the Love's truck stop at 21st and I-135. Police say Briscoe and the victim got into an argument over a parking space when the victim was killed. Briscoe is now scheduled to be sentenced a week from tomorrow.